What's up, YouTube? This your boy Yovo, aka Django 3000, man. As usual, I got with my homeboy, Ace in the pocket. Look the assassin, tell him what's up, bro.
What up, YouTube? About to put a different kind of work in for y'all. Let y'all know what's going on with this high water, muddy water.
What you got there in your hand, man? Look like you celebrate, man. What you celebrate?
Just ending the year out with a nice stogie. I'm gonna let them go for a few months.
Yeah, you ought to be smoking one during your victory day, man. You showed out the other night, man.
I did pretty good, man.
You did excellent, man. Proud of you, bro.
Appreciate it.
Let me ask you something, though, man. How do you just put your poles up 3 hours, 4 hours in the trip, man, and just kick back and stop fishing? When did we start doing that?
When you have a excellent rapid fire night of crappie fishing.
Let me ask you something, man. How in the world did you find so many fish at one time in one spot like that?
It's called Navionics.
I believe it, man.
In the 3,000 fish.
I believe it, bro. You believe, bro?
I'm gonna believe in it, man.
Not only that, man, we're gonna show you guys tonight the secret on how we knew where we were fishing that particular night wasn't muddy, man. Everybody went out. Everybody complained about what?
That chocolate milk.
I'm talking about show enough. We went the week prior, me and Loke, we went out to Lake Sinclair. We put in that night, and we didn't know it had been raining a lot, but we didn't know the conditions of the water. But when we got there, Loke said, what did you say when we get there? I mean, when we got there that night?
Sinclair?
Sinclair.
Damn. I did not see that water was looking like that. And it instantly, I went from this high, like the stock market, headed straight down. I
mean, we absolutely just gave up that night, man. Probably a 40-minute fishing trip, man. We called it the bus, went home. Loke said, call me, man, let me know what's up. Went home, I would discuss it. Got on the computer, did a little homework. Lo and behold, I called Loke up. I said, hey, man, I got a solution, man. He said, what? Navionics, once again, man. Of course, he didn't trust me because he had been looking at the weather report and all the fishing report was saying muddy water.
Didn't believe it.
But listen here, man. I went to Navionics, man, and if you're not using this app, man, I'm telling you, man, you really shorten yourself, man, because this app is tried and true. I mean, how many times have we found fish and went out there and literally destroyed them?
Every time Navionics put us on the spot, we went in.
I mean, are we sponsored by these people, man?
Nah, but we should be. We do a lot of saying Navionics.
But I'm telling you, man, this app, I'm talking about if you're not using it, man, you really just put yourself at a disadvantage, man. This app puts you on fish. But, you know, you got to use a little brain power, man. I use this as a tool, man. And I'm telling you, man, every time it's a success. So the last video we dropped, that was the proof that you actually could fish in muddy conditions and catch slab crappie. Did you catch slab crappie, man?
Caught some pretty nice size paper mouths.
You caught more than you actually wanted to catch, right? Man, I'm telling you something, man. We caught so many fish, man. I'm talking about just sifting through. Do we keep this one? Do we throw this one back, man? You know, it was just so many. I saw you back there, man. You throwing back a lot of fish, man.
Yeah, because it got to a point where I was picking and choosing. Even if I caught a nice 11-inch, nice slab, I might have thrown it back because I was like, I'm doing so good. Why keep this? Go for that 17-inch because I'm still hunting.
Well, if you guys look at the footage behind us, you'll see one thing. We say muddy water, but the conditions of the water on the video behind us is absolutely not muddy. I told Loke, I said, hey, man, I got a theory. Let's go to this portion of the lake, and I guarantee you, man, it's not going to be muddy. Was I lying?
Not at all, but I didn't believe it.
He didn't believe it.
I figured the whole Lake area, Georgia, was that chocolate milk.
Well, we went there, we put in, man. He said, oh my goodness, the lake was clear and green on one portion of the lake. And we're here today to tell you how we knew that that portion of the lake was going to be clear. Okay, as usual, we're going to go back to Navionics, and I'm going to show you in Navionics how we figured out the lake was going to be clear. Okay, if you go, well, I'm on Navionics now. If you go to the northern end of Lake Oconee, that's where I'm fishing at. If you see it on the screen right here, right where the cursor is, this is Sugar Creek. This is normally where we put in. That particular night, Sugar Creek was muddy just like everywhere else, right? The reason being is, if you look at this lake, it's actually made like a tuning fork. It has two branches of lake that converge right before the dam. And right at the dam, this portion right here is the dam. At the dam, that's where it connects with Lake Sinclair. That's the other lake we fish, right? And the reason why Lake Sinclair is muddy is because Lake Oconee spills into Lake Sinclair. So what I did was I went on Navionics and I realized that the creek system that runs through Oconee actually starts on the end where Sugar Creek is. So I followed the creek system, and lo and behold, I found out where it originated from. But then when I checked the other portion of the lake on Navionics, guess what? It wasn't fed by the same creek or by any other creek that was significant enough to provide water for it. It has a current, but no creek. Ain't that right? I don't see one on the map. And I'm almost sure if it's one that's feeding this creek, it's very small. So it dawned on me, I said, wait a minute now, if the water is flowing from the north end of the lake on the Sugar Creek side, that means it's flowing directly through Sugar Creek all the way down to the dam. And you can see that on the map. But the opposite side of the lake has no flow. It actually, the water is fed by the other side of the lake, but the flow of the lake goes down to the dam. Thereby, what's the mathematical equation? A plus B equals C, right?
Pretty much gravity.
Exactly. It pulls water, but it doesn't have that current in it. That's like a river-fed portion of the lake. So I said, wait a minute, Lo. I said, we need to go try here. Well, lo and behold, we went there. I had no particular strategy on where to fish. Primarily, we just went there to find out if the water was going to be clear. Well, we got there. What did the water look like, bro?
Like it hadn't rained a day in Georgia.
I'm talking about beautiful. With that being said, we went to a spot that I had saved on my fish finder, right? You had never fished this spot before, right?
Never.
Actually, me and Mo Fishes, shout out to you, Mo Fishes. Hey, shout out to Nut. We went there with you too, Nut. A while back, me, you, and Lynn, we went to this spot. We didn't catch fish, but it was a great spot to catch fish. Well, when me and Lo went there, we put in. Describe the situation, bro.
We backed off. Well, I still hadn't paid the water no attention until after we backed in. I walked back down there, put the truck up, headed back down there. When I got to the water, and saw that water was green, no tint of mud, no nothing. Like I said, the trip was kind of slow. My whole attitude was downhill. When I got there and saw that water and how pretty it was, how clear it was, I went back to that Honda and went out there and put that work in.
And I'm telling you, man, we put in on this spot. It was normally we had been fishing bottom structure, right? Drop-offs. But this particular night we went back to the brush pile. We fished a tree, one single tree, right? And when I tell you it was loaded, man, this tree was absolutely infested with crap. Did you catch any catfish?
Not one.
Did you catch any stripers, white bass, anything like that?
Not one.
I'm talking about you couldn't get another fish in that area, man. And then I actually, if I can, I'm gonna show the picture of of the fish finder, just to let you guys know, it was incomprehensible. I couldn't read it because of the graphic that was on it. It was so many fish, you can literally see the diagram on the movement of the fish. Am I lying, bro?
No. It was
it was
stacked.
freaky. It was freaky.
Stacked.
And I tell you, bro, those fish were starving.
There was so many fish on the fish finder. The fish that what kind of fish finder it is?
It's a Garmin. It's 93 SV.
And it looked like the Garmin livescope. That's just how the fish was stacked up on that screen, man.
I'm telling you, man. And we use this Navionics. We read the map, and we found out that that particular side of the lake was not being fed versus the other side, and it was two. It's like a mirror half of the same lake. One was pretty, one was bad, and we fished the good side. And I tell you, those fish were phenomenal, man. If you guys caught us on the live Facebook feed, you guys saw what we were doing out there. We showed the cooler and everything, man. But back what we're saying, the secret, man, to success, man, I'm telling you, use that Navionics app, man. I'm talking about, it's a map, man. But it just gives you just all the information you need to be successful on that water, man. That being said, homeboy, you got anything you want to add to this thing before we close up shop?
Not really, but check that screen out. Believe this man when he tell you about this Navionics. Because if you can learn Navionics and you can fish a little, you gonna figure everything out you need to know on how to catch them crappies and where they at, and how to boil that chocolate milk the next time around.
That's right. With that being said, it's your boy Yovo, Django 3000.
Loke the Assassin.
Hey man, we're gonna check you guys out next time, man. Make sure you holler at us, Facebook. Friday, generally we try to be on that Friday nights, around 8 o'clock, tries out in. Big Mitch, try him out on Mondays and Tuesdays. He gonna hit you live on Facebook. And as usual, for all your apparel, man, hit us up down in the link below. Small Design, man. With that being said, we out of here. Peace.
One more thing. I got a Loke the Assassin IG page. Just look it up. Loke _ assassin on IG.
Yeah, you know what, man?
What up, dude?
I'm glad you did that, man. 'Cause we got so many people asking to take that cool off your hand. That's a good way to get it, right?
Find that IG page and holler at me if you want them cracking. Like I said, I don't eat them.
Like I say, with that being said, we out of here. Peace.